Aloha! It's Tuesday, October 5th in the grand year of 2021. We're at Hannah Park. It's kind of a onshore, windy, kind of sloppy, but every now and then you can find a nice little running line, either right or left at the right little spot. I had some fun out there. We're going to grab some shots of a few people, and then I'm going to tell us a story about me and these baggies right here. I used to wear these when I wanted to show my ASS, my behind. Some old body gloves, and it's a fun story. Let's see some surfing though first. As you can tell from the wind, I'm going to have to go somewhere and tell us the story. But I'm showing us a little bit of the waves here. Really not a whole lot of surfers out right now. Every now and then on the right wave it's okay. The wind's pushing out of the southeast. Yeah, a lot of wind offshore. The tide's pushing in right now, and the waves are 3 foot or less. That's a good judge right there, 3 foot or less.
Panic, 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 panic. International panic. Universal panic. And worldwide panic. I'm the upsetter. Panic German government. Panic American government. Panic Italian government. Panic Cuban government. International panic. Universal panic. Babylon panic. And Babylon panic. Never get away from I. Never get away from Lee. You never get away from I. You never get away from I. No one ever get away from I. No one never get away from I. No one never get away from me, I. No one never get away from I. I am the upsetter, government. I am the upsetter, police. I am the upsetter, thieves. I am the upsetter, soldiers. I am the upsetter, government. I am the upsetter, police. I am the upsetter, thieves. I am the upsetter, soldiers. International panic. Universal panic. Babylon panic. And Babylon panic. Even Satan panic. And the Typhel panic. And Jezebel panic. The devil in hell panic. 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 I am the upsetter. upsetter, evil spirit. I am the upsetter, evil crooks. I am the upsetter, evil souls. I am the upsetter, evil flesh. I am the upsetter, evil bones. I am the upsetter, evil home. I am the upsetter, evil in Rome. I am the upsetter, Roman Catholic. Panic police, panic thieves, international panic and universal panic. It is a global panic, a universal panic. Panic hope, panic rope, panic police, panic thieves, panic soldiers, panic government, panic German government. Never get away from I. No one never get away from I. No man never get away from I. No woman never get away from I. No devil never get away from I. No never get away from I. No Satan never get away from. No Typhel never get away from I. Run. I am the upsetter government. I am the upsetter police. I am the upsetter thieves. This is an excellent thought. Run. I am the upsetter. Run. I am the upsetter. Run. I am the downsetter. Run. I am the downsetter. Universal Studio panic. Panic, Islands Record, panic, Mango Record, panic, Coxon, panic, Downbeat, panic, Heartbeat, panic, Mad Professor, panic, panic, panic. I am the upsetter, too. I am the upsetter, yeah. I am the downsetter, too. I am the downsetter, yeah. I am the upsetter, ooh. I am the upsetter, ooh. I am the upsetter, ooh. I am the upsetter. Panic, hippie boys, panic, hippie girls, panic, reggae boys, panic, reggae girls, panic, supersonic, panic, dynamic, panic, DJs, panic, rappers, panic. I am the upsetter, too. I am the upsetter, yeah. I am the upsetter, too. I am the upsetter. I'm the upsetter. Understand?
Got a hole. All right, Noah and Jordan, Leighton and Maya, anyone else out there that's listening to this story. This is a story about me and my love of surfing. Now, I'm willing to bet on almost anything. I love surfing more than almost probably anyone who can go surfing. Because it's been a struggle for me my entire life. I didn't have any support from mom or dad or anything like that. I actually got the inverse. I didn't get positive reinforcement, I got negative reinforcement.
but I made it my objective. I was going to surf and do whatever I could to keep surfing for about the rest of my life. Well, a few years ago, we had a gnarly northeaster, cranky, and I went to the pier. I figured the best place to paddle out would be right there next to the pier on the south side of the pier, do my best to make it to the outside, and hope to catch one of those massive rogue waves that are usually coming in. It was one of the last swells before winter, and I usually never go surfing in the winter. I don't like wetsuits. Well, I had a old Art Collier, third world exotic, 3-fin, fins glassed in, old school, big gun, big wave charging. The nose had broken on it, and I'd put a bunch of duct tape on it. It become delaminated, and it was a rough piece of work. I remember I was out riding it one day, and Tony, the pier enforcer, he's like, "You still riding that surfboard? How long you gonna ride that thing?" And I was like, "I'm gonna ride it till the fins fall off." Well, on this day, it was kind of gloomy. It was overcast, and I was thinking I was going to see some of the best surfers that North Florida had to offer out in the water, but I didn't see anyone. I saw a few of the kids that people call the good surfers, and they were sitting on the edge of the dock there that leads out to the beach next to the pier, and started to kind of pick on me a little bit. They're like, "Oh, you gonna go charging, huh? You gonna go charging, huh?" And I was like, "Yeah, this is when you know you're a surfer, buddy. Anyone can go surf that 2 to 3 foot easy slot, but let's see who charges it when it's really gnarly out there." So I paddled out, and as soon as I made it to the outside, the set waves were coming in, and it was reminiscent of Hurricane Irene to me. I had made a trip to New Smyrna Beach, and the one wave that I tried to catch on that little hurricane trip, I ate it. I paddled out, I made it to the outside, and I didn't see one other surfer that was able to paddle out and make it out. And I made it out, and I was on a monster wave. I mean, it was gnarly. And I jumped on that thing, and I just ate it and tumbled and just got out of the water, and I was like, "Whew, let me go home." Well, when I had paddled out in Jack's Beach, that's what the swells were reminding me of, that Irene swell. And immediately in my mind I went, I have to redeem myself. I got all kinds of them little surfers out there watching me. Let me show them what's up. So I'm waiting. I'm about in front of the lifeguard station. I'm wearing these baggies, and I didn't have any baggies, and I had gone to, what's it called, Marshall's out in South Jack's Beach, where Pablo 5 Theaters used to be at. And I ran in there to grab some baggies, and this is all they had. They were a little too small for me, and I think when I dropped in on that wave and made that turn, I blew my ass out. That's why I like these. I like these because this is when I want to show my ass. I'm going to wear these baggies. And big set waves rolling through, and one's coming right to me, and it is mimicking the exact same thing that wave did to me at New Smyrna Beach. And I said, "Now's your time, buddy." I paddled for that wave, and I went to drop into it left, and it doubled up on me, and I didn't know what to do, and I turned to the right, and then I dropped in like it was a gnarly skateboard ramp, and I dropped into one of the biggest backside waves I've ever caught in my life. That thing was, no lie, 12 foot at least, if not bigger. I rode that thing. I couldn't get a turn on it. I was going so fast that my board was just shaking, and my legs were just shaking, and I was digging in with my toenails, with my toes on the board. I was digging into my toes to hold myself, just trying to stay stable while it was just speed wobbling. And I got straight, and I pulled it up, and I kicked out the channel. And then I looked over there where those kids were, and I was like, "Let me catch one more wave." but the current was super ripping, and I knew if I was going to catch one more wave, I was going to have to walk back to the pier, say what's up to those kids, and tell them, come on, paddle out with me. Well, I walked back to the pier where those kids were, and there was no one there. It was empty. And it was like all the spirits had told me, you just made those kids put their feet in their mouth. You shut them up. And I was like, yeah, that's how we do it around here. So whenever you see me wear these baggies, I don't know when that day will be, but it'll be the day that I want to show my ass.